minutes of Sleepy Hollow to our tiny colony that we have. We just finished the advanced farming technique, and I would like to use this to finally get us medium fields and large fields out there. So in huge quantities we can now grow these thingies here, and we can just squeeze them into this territory, as we can see, just like that. And I would like to do this with 2 bigger large fields that we can have, and probably also then a medium field on the other side, because this also is just squeezable into the area between the 2 high fertility zones. Also with another road then around it, that we also continue then all the way around these fields here, so that we make this whole thing look a bit more like it is meant to be like that. There is, however, this pollution there that we probably will need to tackle. Right now I'm getting rid of this pollution here, so this is almost halfway through, or it's actually more than halfway through. And as we can see, it is a pretty toxic pollution here that is already spreading quite a bit. So if you don't take care of them, they're spreading like wildfire. They're really increasing their radius and polluting the area. So we still have lots of these here, but this area is almost completely, it's actually completely safe now and clean. So we are working on that, and then probably the field, as I don't want to have polluted workers there. We have 6 carriers available, so that means that those fields here will be workable soon. And another thing that I would like to do is the soil studies. The planting speed is increased by 75% for my field, so this we can already use right now once these fields are finished, right? And then we can already use this increased bonus there. Food storage, we do have still berries. Well, there is something over here, this carcass. Let's just get it into the area. By the way, can we... This is something I don't know. Can we actually get the beetle carcasses? Yes, we can get the beetle carcasses in to get some cockroaches out of this one. And the prime meat. Let's do this. No problem. On the map, in the meantime, my 3 fighters have arrived here by these convoys that we need to tackle with the quest.
Sounds good.
So let's just get them into the direct approach position over here, and I think we can attack right away with all of them, shifting the balance of power towards me. Very good. Oh, of course. Really, Baron, you need one more step. It's fine though, we have enough anyway. Even though they have taken quite some damage already now with all the latest battles, so we probably need to have them rested again. We could also go with another specialist, not now though. I would like to wait for my trade here to finish. This should give me some additional things here, so the animals, right? So in 1 day and 16 hours actually we have this. So this also should open up now the ranch for us. There it is. We do have the materials for the ranch. The ranch does not take any fertility around it. However, it has water consumption, and we do need to keep that in mind as well. Let's just go ahead, and I think we could actually have this here, since this is already farming area for me more or less, right? We can continue then here with all of that. So we have this area for another field. Could have it like this, and then we can still squeeze in another field here. This should get 86, 89 fertility here, and then a medium one probably here for another 90. That's good, right? So there we have those farms now. Doesn't mean that we need to have someone working on them right away. So we can, of course, unman them. And here we have then the road that goes down. And this is probably my water area, because we can also irrigate them soon. Just go ahead and have some more position here, right? So that we can have the ranches then and stuff like that. Also very close to the food storage. Very important that is. Make here the road complete. And then we also have this tiny area where we probably can fill in a well. Do we have something like that available here? Yeah, there we have it. Very good. With some 9 water in addition, we will be able to use this right away. Alright, soil studies has also finished. We have 7 carriers. I would like to use this now to finally use the cabbage that we have. And let's just go ahead with 2 for both of these fields here, right? And both of them are going to be cabbage. That's that. And they should be very quick about it. With all of that. 900 science points. We can actually continue with the next research then right away. There is a tag that I would like to get, the drilled wells. So this one upgrades the wells to drilled wells that allow more water for the colony. So we can get more water without building any new wells. I like that a lot. next upgrade coming in. So by now I think we are just really upgrading. Do we get that much more stuff? Probably in society. The public house is also one of these that I can really go for. The moving pictures and the houses, right? So these are the upgrades to the shants then. But in that case, it's still going to take a while. By the way, we have materials. We could start with improving the shanties. Let's go ahead with one of them here and a second one. Step by step, we can do this. They're homeless in the meantime, though. Next field, we are not going to staff it yet. And then this one. And these are also not finished, those fields, right? We have another upgrade for them, which is then the greenhouses. Benjamin is now an adult. Oh! And my solar panels are critically damaged. Probably one of those moon debris coming down again. And we've reached a milestone. Also a milestone. Eco-friendly. What is that? There it is. Cleaned 5 pollutions. Alright, we have the next one cleaned. On the other side of the village. There it was, right? And now let's go for the field ones. We have 2 here that are looking very nasty. And I definitely want to clean them. Alright, that was also very quick. They're already upgraded. As we can see, they have a bigger roof now. They have a water tank on top of it. And they can also house up to 5 people instead of 4. And of course, their living quality should be a bit higher. The hostiles have been defeated. Very good. Some coin. I always take that. And the convoy was dealt with just as it was about to attack a settlement. It's time to loot it. 50 fuel and 60 metal we get out of that. And this was only one of them. Alright. Let's get on. Let's get to the next one.
Can't do that. Reporting in. Consider it done. Your orders. Sure
They will take their time anyway, and they should heal a bit until then. By the way, yep, my food is really high up now, my food supply, so we can have another feast. Definitely. Another nice hope boost that we get out of it. And we have 54 fun boxes. It's time to start my memorial and my shrine. We can also go ahead with this one. House of comfort and peace. Colonists may leave offerings, express their wishes, and say their prayers in silence. This place of spiritual calming provides entertainment for the people of the colony. And then the memorial. And let's just check it out for the memorial. I think I would like to have it here. Right, so by the main road we can have the memorial. And I would like to have some smaller ornaments than left and right. We could have some torches. We can definitely go with some bushes. Here. Probably also some brazier than here and here. And a flag wouldn't make much sense. We could also just go with some flowers then in between as well. And then the main road continues. Going to take a while, and it's also not that cheap, especially when it comes to the metal. We found a strange plant, it seems. Mystery flora. A strange gleaming plant has been found in the woods. The leaves are perfectly square and red lines cover most of the stem. The person who found it is convinced it's some kind of miracle plant that can help with all sorts of things. Find out if it's edible, find out if it's medicinal or a fertilizer. Let's try the medicinal, because plant has no effect on anything and is soon used up. Alright, so that wasn't really successful. Also, there it is, the memorial is finished. It gives me now an entertainment boost. There we see it, so the festivity is giving me something and the production. We still have a negativity of 40, so we still need to get more of these buildings along if we want to tackle these problems. Next pollution has been cleaned. It's this one, just where we want to have a water well, right? So this is where we had the pollution, and now I can have one with around 10, and also a water tank or a water tower that provides the water then to its surrounding area, because we can irrigate the fields then and also use it for the ranches. And let's go ahead and have it for the ranch number 1 that we can also have in this area just like that. Going to be pretty expensive. Also make sure that we always clean those things. And I think, Yeah, the public house is also coming along. The next rune deposit has been completed, but we still have more. Perfect. Next building would be also my shrine to further boost our entertainment. So we can have one either here or in this zone here. I think we could squeeze it into this area there. Do we have the space for it? Because it also needs heating, and we could provide the heating then with that. There is also then room for the road around it. This, however, is not workable because there's the road. Yes, this is a road. Let's go ahead and have the shrine somewhere here, right? Because I would definitely like to have some ornaments around it. Plus, it needs to be close to a heater. So in that case here, we can do it like that. Then we have the road around the shanty, or probably something else that we're going to have there. And then here, there's the entrance for that shrine. It continues like that. Now we can have something here between it. And then we still have this area here where we can have more buildings then. 10 colonists are irradiated. There is something going on again. And the next winter storm is also approaching. Let's just make sure that we have the clothes. We do have the clothes, and also about the heating. I guess we have a lot of the contaminated buildings available right now. And this is hurting, but I don't see it. Also, those fields are looking fine. By the way, I haven't checked if the animal ranch needs heating. It needs to be heated during winter. And the fields, of course, you cannot do this, right? So you need to harvest them. But we will need to have some burner here then as well. But for now, let's just finish that ranch. It will be inoperable then during winter, but that's fine. And then it's all about that shrine here. Firewood we have plenty still, but I think we will also need to work on that soon. And then let's just have... We have the... that's too big. Nice ornaments in front of it. Probably some flowers here once more. A Halloween brazier. Let's go ahead with this. A ranch is also finished. We could already decide something here. So the cattle, for example. Do we have this in stock? I don't think we have cattle in stock right now. We can check the trade. The trade is actually finished. I didn't see any message about it. We should have some cattle in stock now. Somewhere at least. Ah yes, we do have it, because this is the only thing that we can actually plant right away. So we would have some 3 water consumption out of that. We would get some meat per animals, and also as a byproduct milk. Let's do this after the winter storm though, and pause this production here for now. Yeah, also my fighters are ready once more. Let's put them right on this convoy. And this should give us a nice edge there again. No chance really for these bandits there. Stella?
Yep.
Scouting ahead once more. There is once again some research. A crumbling house with lots of shotguns in it. But we probably just continue. Yeah, don't have enough coin for another specialist though. Winter storm, 10 hours. I should start my harvest once again. We're going to harvest now all the fields. And we already get 76 cabbage and 80 cabbage out of these fields there. Very good. So my storage will be full when it comes to that. And by the way, let's unlock... The public house is finished. Let's unlock the ice fishing. There it is. Not even a winter storm can stop a fisherman with an auger, a warm coat, and some patience. And we can upgrade the fishermen. Because the winter storms usually last quite long, right? We can upgrade our fishermen, and they can still continue producing then during the winter. And this is exactly what I would like to do there. Alright, with the shrine, we do have now... Oh, the shrine is not finished yet. We still need metal. More of it. Let's boost our metal output. And by the way, for these productions here, we don't have a burner. I do need another burner for these. I'm pretty sure the industrial mill needs a burner. We could have... Let's just check it out. I mean, we can upgrade this one, right? We can upgrade this one. It would boost its range, but it's probably not enough for the industrial mill. So let's go ahead and have the burner right over here somewhere. So this whole area here also gets heated up during winter. And then we can just have buildings left and right. And there it is, the winter storm is approaching. By the way, are we still using this forest here? No, we are not, right? Nope. My hunting cabins are not doing that. 7 anti-stress we have as well. A mean looking group at the gate. We do have Nadia.
Yes?
Perfect.
How may I help?
And we could have up to 3 guards now. Let's check it out. A heavily armored truck screeches to a halt by the gate. A group of well-armed people pours out, led by a large man with a machine gun. The leader kicks the gate menacingly. We're on a hunt and need some supplies, he announces. I suggest you hand them over so no one has to get hurt. The mercenaries are clearly capable of doing a lot of damage. I mean, they know it's the middle of a windstorm, right? They would like not really a lot. 3 clothes we could give them less than they demand, or 25 wood. Let's give them the 25 wood. Honestly, there's nothing else here. I mean, I don't risk my people during a winter storm, even though my people don't like it a lot, but that's okay. Nothing bad happens otherwise. Right, we probably also will need to man 1 more medical tent, and I'm going to boost 2 of them, because there's a lot of sick people now coming in.
We've made a new discovery.
There it is, the ice fishing. And let's upgrade it. The fisherman. So once the winter storm gets really in and the water is freezing, we can then still continue to work. Probably still need a burner for this area here too. For my water supply and for my fishermen especially. But of course, we do also need another. Most definitely, we will also need someone that is chopping some firewood for us. We have one here, the lumberyard. By the way, wait a second. Can we upgrade this one? No, we cannot. We can only boost its work productivity. Let's do this. And there's the next burner being finished up. And the fishing hut has also been finished. We can assign more people to that. Even though we have 550 food, so we really should be fine when it comes to that. And they're being heated now as well. So we have this whole area now being heated. Also, this whole area is heated up, so we can really go with more buildings there. And public house, I think we finished, right? There it is. It gives lots of entertainment for 10 water consumption. The public house, I would like to have it here, right on top of the plastic. I think the plastic deposit then just disappears. But I really would like to have a building here and not a plastic deposit, right? So let's go ahead and build this one. And as we can see, it requires still quite a lot of things, and the 50 farm boxes, that's still going to take a while. We have finished and cleared the next area from coin. And also some 10 medicine. And what is that? Oil? I think we found some oil there.
What you need?
And I will probably need to get my specialists now back home to heal up, because they are not looking so good.
Moving. How may I help? You got it. What's up? All right.
There you go. During the winter storm, group of survivor comes in as well. Ooh, it's looking cold. 4 of them are infected. We got 3 adults, 1 child, 1 elder. Lots of firewood, that gives me a nice boost. And yeah, let's take them in. We can heal them. And I hope we do have enough space for them, because that would be a really bad time right now to get out of housing space. And by the way, I would really like to upgrade this booster there, this burner, because we're not getting enough metal in right now. Yeah, they continue to work, but it's not very fast. Probably need a second industrial mining soon. Alright, welfare is going up again. Very good. Comfort levels are up, and yeah, we're producing now 50 entertainment, and the balance is only at negative 18 now, so going up there still, but we need more fun boxes. Alright, another thing is that we have Lena here, who is a scientist. We no longer need scientists. We do get enough science points in now, so I would like to change Lena to become a settler. And by the way, let's get us another specialist right away. If it's a fighter, we keep it. Daphina, we're going to make her a settler too. So we can have 2 settlers now, and with that, 2 outposts. Just go ahead and do this. Oh, Lena, there you go.
How may I help you?
And she's going up here because there we have the fun boxes, right? And these are pretty important because we cannot produce them ourselves. So we do need to get them in. I think it's more important than tools and clothes because those things we can easily get now ourselves. But fun boxes is something I do need. The same with components, for example, and parts. So that would be that. The next one is this gal here.
Ready.
And let's put her. Let's just find us a suitable location for it. I think we had a second one for the fun boxes, or we actually go for components. Down here we have a shopping center. Let's go for this. So this will be then also 4 fun boxes. That would, both of them give me 1 in 12 hours, so 4 per day. And that is hopefully enough then. We'll just see. Probably not going to be enough. Next up on my list would actually be the garage. We have fuel in stock, right? We can build a new house with that, or a new building with that. That is the garage. And this one gives me then vehicles, so we can finally get them on the map, get them back home, repair them, and then my specialists can use them for a much faster moving speed. The witch's wit. Once again, I make my home underground, yet I come up back up when water falls. What am I? Sounds to me like an earthworm. And I was right, and we do get 11 pills. Thank you very much, strange young woman, witch, old hag. Whatever you give me there. We got a lot of freezing people, what I can see. We do have the metal dose, so we could and should upgrade my burners. This one here for sure, and this one here as well. Right, so this whole area can... Oh yeah, okay. They're all getting cold now, so let's just hope that we can finish that quickly. Build it. Build it. There you go. Very good. So we got 2 heaters now. And as we can see, their radius has been vastly improved. Just need a bit of firewood. Oh yeah. And once again, debris are falling down. And once again, we need to repair what little we have. Also, the shrine is finished, by the way. It actually needs someone to work in it. And very good. My first outpost we can already build here now. And this is then scavenger. Oh, we actually see what we get out of it. So survivor outpost, we would get some survivors in the steady stream of that. The research outpost, the scavenge one is the one with the fun boxes. Any other one? No, nothing else, right? So let's go ahead and get us the fun boxes over. And this settler is still on its way, but very close now. Very good. My fighters have been healed up in the meantime, so I think we can send them out again. If there's nothing else here that we need to do, I don't think so. Let's send them out.
Reporting in.
To fight off that last mission that we have.
Ready.
Outpost that we have. Right over there.
Consider it done. All right. Your command? All right.
Of course, now that they're out, a group of bandits approaches, and we don't have any specialists in. And the bandits arrive at the gate. They look relatively weak, but taking them down is still no easy task. No, I'm not going to give them food. Tell them to come and take it. And of course, we're going to have a good fight about it. We have a fully staffed gate here with 3 soldiers, and as you can see, really fighting back. I mean, those are the 3 actually. There's other people fighting. And they're going down very quickly. Quite the army though. No one will take our village any longer. And we're not going to give them any demands. That's it. 22%, the gate still holds up. And we probably will get a nice boost for this. Yes, also lots of coin. Very good. And let's also repair right away. My settler is also ready. Let's have this one here build an outpost, another scavenge outpost. So we get the 4 fun boxes in now per day. That should solve a lot of things then when it comes to my morale. So far so good. We're still waiting for the winter storm now and continue onwards. Stay tuned.